Well, shit. Dolly Parton backed up right by Tim Curry. We're losing some really good ones. And the only reason I'm coming on here is to say that I'm not 100% convinced that we're done. I'm going to put up two clips here. One is from the evening of Friday, August 14th. I did a live here on TikTok. I originally joined with Susie Evolutionary. Then she had to drop, and Rianne Dupree had actually joined as well. Near the end of that, I have a clip here where I had mentioned that in meditation that morning, I had a feeling that we were going to have some passings. And the very next day, as you'll see in the clip, one of them actually fit Hayden Panettiere. And I don't think we're done. I feel like we may continue some of these until around the October timeframe, like a kind of a number of them. That was what felt pertinent about it. So I'm going to put that clip up along with a clip of me sending a voice memo to Susie yesterday, where I said, although Dolly had not been on my radar, people like Tim Curry were. And that sucks. There was something coming. I feel like we might see some celebrities go. And there was something, I was meditating this morning and I was just sort of getting a general. What's that? All of a sudden it did get popped up to the top. Like, hey. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was something coming where it kind of gave me that feeling of like back to back to back. We might see, I don't know. And it kind of felt like it may be between now and even like a few weeks after the eclipse. And I also kind of felt like we might see one who's like young before their time, unexpected, but like natural causes that are like, that's wild. Why would that person? I don't know. Now I'm getting an uncomfortable chill too. I said on that live, because you said to me before we get on that live, if you have a chance, do a meditation about the kinds of things that you can, people might be able to be prepared for and expect before, around the eclipse. And like, yeah, you can't necessarily predict eclipses and whatever else, and especially because now we got that square Uranus and whatever the fuck. But I said that night, that Friday night, I feel like we're going to lose, it feels like back to back to back to back, like a number of celebrities between now through October timeframe was how it showed up for me. And I feel like at least one of them is going to be someone well before their time. And I put in quotation marks, natural causes. And I said it out loud on that live after you dropped, and I was on with Rianne that night. Next fucking day, Hayden Panettiere, 36 years old, and quote unquote, natural causes because they were claiming cardiac arrest or that overdose leading to cardiac arrest, blah, blah, blah. And now we've lost one of the guys from ZZ Top and Dolly Parton. So I don't know, we may have more coming. And I didn't even have Dolly on my radar. I was thinking about like the Phil Collins of the world, or like, God forbid, Tim Curry, because, people have said he's died like 15 times and he's like, I'm still fucking here. I'm worried about the good ones. Now, that's not to say that we won't necessarily have some other health-related events or passings come otherwise, but why the good ones? Like the ones who actually bring good to the world, the ones who give back, the ones who have love in their heart. I hate those. I'm a little worried about some potential male music icons. That could very well be a little bit of like my brain. I've just had a couple names pop in and out, or conversations that have come up around a couple names pop in and out. I'm just paying attention to see if some of those, but I want to be respectful and I don't want to name those names. So I just, we may have a few more before we get to sitting here. I feel like first half of October could be involved until we get to that time frame.